Hello everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. We'll get right into it. You can plank or do whatever move you want. It's not going to be the longest of stories, so it's definitely plank worthy. All right, here we go. Years ago, when Matt and I went to Iceland, someone had recommended that when we got the GPS with the rental car, we ask for one that was also a tour guide, and it would tell you interesting facts along the countryside as you traveled. And we got it, and it was great. But at one point, it had this glitch that became problematic. So in our travels around Iceland, we saw lots of horses, and the horses were a little smaller. They almost looked like ponies. But randomly, when we were driving down this one road, the GPS said to us, "Look out your window. Do you see horses?" And we laughed because there were no horses, but there'd been plenty of horses in our travels, but here there were not. And we kept going and realized we'd obviously done something wrong and we had to turn back. So we turned back, and when we go by this same spot, the GPS says, "Look out your window. Do you see horses?" And we laugh again. There's no horses. And then we realize part of our issue is because it keeps interrupting with this piece of, honestly, at this moment, somewhat useless tour guiding, it's missing a step that we need in getting directions, like a turn or something we're supposed to do. And that's why we keep going back and forth and not finding where we're supposed to be. So we turn around again, and for a third time, "Look out your window. Do you see horses?" And I don't know how we figured out where we were supposed to go because we couldn't get it to I think we ended up just looking at the directions in the GPS, basically. But to this day, when Matt and I are driving in a car and we see horses, one of us will say to the other, "Look out your window. Do you see horses?" Anyway, that is a 1-minute, 42-second plank. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. As always, keep moving.